Hello, James Waldridge from the Fleet Safety Academy here in Burnsall in the Yorkshire Dales with another Fleet Risk Management Nugget for you. And I hope you can take these pieces of risk management best practice advice and use them to keep your vehicles and your drivers in one piece. I've already spoken about setting your policy as the first step in the Fleet Safety Academy 7-step program for preventing vehicle collisions. The second step is recruiting people who are competent to drive on behalf of your organisation. I know you'll be thinking that that's obvious, isn't it? But on many occasions, when I ask about recruitment of drivers, I'm told it's down to the HR team. And when I ask for more details, it's normally the case that there isn't a great deal of attention placed on driving competence when the HR team is recruiting somebody who will be driving on behalf of the organisation. So what can be built into the recruitment process? None of this needs to be too time-consuming or expensive. But your recruitment process is the first experience an individual may have of your organisation. So why not use it to communicate that driving standards are important? The recruitment team could be asking about the number of years experience that the individual has in driving the type of vehicle they'll be driving as part of their future role. If a full medical check isn't involved in the recruitment process, they could be asking the potential recruit to step outside and do a simple highway code style eyesight test. Some form of driver profiling could also be carried out. This could use an online tool, and these can be really useful and effective. Alternatively, it could be done manually. And what I mean by that is by considering a number of key risk factors such as age, number of years driving experience, number of points on the license, etc., and giving them a score, you can arrive at your own indicator on the level of risk associated with an individual. This can then be used to decide how much training and supervision they need if they join your organisation. These are just a few ideas. There are other steps you can take. I know many fleet operators struggle to find good drivers, but these steps can be practical and not too overbearing. If you want to know more, join the Fleet Safety Academy. Go to fleetsafetyacademy.co.uk for more details. Thank you.